Welcome to Kids Golden Moment. I'm your hostess for the day. My name is Daniela, and these are our guests for the CEO section. Today, Mommy is going to help us do some planting.
Hey, Mahima, the greatest hostess. Thank you so much for sharing today's program. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I am a CEO section, and as Danny said, we should always wear our nose mask. It's very important. And Mahima, have you done some planting before?
Yes.
Hey, what did you plant?
I'm going to pineapple.
Oh, you can move your mask. You can move your hand because we are a little bit distant. Okay, but I believe that the pineapple is coming.
Yes, please.
So how long will it take for you to harvest the pineapple?
I don't know. Yes, no.
But it's still there?
Yes, please.
When did you plant it?
I don't remember.
Hey, you don't remember. So how do you expect the harvest? Okay, so Kids Golden Moment.
Hands,
and heels. Today I'm joined by children from Golden Intellectual School. Next time it will be another school. Next time it's surely going to be your school. One day you shall see me in your school. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be excited. And I'm going to come to your school and see how beautiful you can also host, how you can also present some I am a CEO section where we teach children how to use their hands to do great things. And today God is going to help us to do some farming. Farming is very important.
Yes.
How do we get our plants?
We get our plants from seeds, and we also use water and sunlight to make them grow up.
So who brings the sunlight?
God.
God, okay. I thought it was you. All right. So you see, whenever mommy is cooking, we can use the various things she's using to cook. Sometimes you can get seedlings, you can get seeds from the tomatoes and seeds from the corn, everything. But today we are going to learn how to use the waste from the kitchen. Onions. You know onions?
Yes.
Okay. So when mommy is going to cook the stew or the soup I love so much, and please do this when mommy is around because of the sharp edges. Mommy will cut the head of the onions and more often to throw away. But when she cuts the head of the onion, okay, like this, you as a golden child, you can plant this. All you have to do is to put it in water. Then, you see, these are the roots. They are dry. But with the water, by the time you realize, it has started sprouting again. Then when it sprouts, you can transfer it into the soil. And you get a brand new onion growing and get a new onion for you to enjoy. Which means that the waste of the onion that mommy cuts every time, you can plant them every time. We have some samples I've done already and I'm going to show them to you. Okay, so this is what I did about 3 days ago. Danny, this is just a takeaway bowl and some plastic containers. You can use any scrap container to do this. So last 3 days, I cut some. Can you see the new roots coming?
Yes.
Isn't it surprising?
Yes.
But they were dry like this. Yeah, you can see. And some of them are yet to come
Out.
Yeah. See, this is also coming. Then you see,
Yes.
it's coming out. So the more you do it with time, it's going to sprout out. Then you plant it, and a whole bulb will come. So with this, we are going to add it up to what we have done already. Next week we'll look at it and see the roots coming out. Then we plant it. Okay. Which means that we don't waste any waste in the kitchen. Okay. All right. So these onions. Let's try the other one because I don't want you to cut yourself, and I'm going to guide you to do it. Okay. All right. So, and Ohima, can you cut it?
Yes.
All right. So hold it nicely and Okay. So you see that if you don't cut it so flat, you put a little more on it so that it's not dry. Hey, have you cooked before?
Yes.
Okay. So you have cut it. All right. So with this too, there's a way that you can use a waste cup, maybe the cup you have used already in the house. You can put it down. Take a toothpick. Okay, toothpick. Because you want it to be on top of the water.
So that it can sprout up easily.
Yes, and also the roots can go down easily. And the whole thing will not enter the water and get rotten. You use the toothpick to hold it in a way that You do it in 3 different ways so that it can be on top of the cup, nicely like this. Okay. Alright. So with that, you pour water to the brim like this. See, pour water to the brim. So I want to let me do it in a way that because our water is not much, I think we should get us some more water. Put it here. Then, and as the water touches the roots, it will also germinate. It's the same as doing this way.
Yeah, sometimes when you leave it inside, some become the onion, some become the when it's germinating, some become purple and the rest some are also white.
Right, that's true. That's true. So now we finish with the onions. See, so by next week we saw this one or this one, they will all start rooting and sprouting. All right, because it takes time to germinate. All right, it doesn't mean that when you plant it today to germinate today. Is it possible?
No.
When you were a baby and they just gave birth to you, did you start working the same day?
No.
Okay, all right. So what is this?
A pear.
And you mentioned something. What name was that?
Avocado.
Avocado pear. You like pear?
Yes.
Me, I love pear. I can eat pear with fufu, pear with bamboo, pear with everything. Oh yes, of course, it's very delicious. So with the pear, after mommy and daddy, see the way I'm cutting the pear. There are different ways of cutting pear, but this is one of the ways in which you cut pear. You cut it in a way that.
I doesn't cut it. Circle inside.
Okay.
This is.
Ooh, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
As beautiful as you are, you are more beautiful than this. Okay. So there are different ways of cutting pear, but this is the when you cut it this way, it looks very lovely. Okay. So you're going to enjoy the pear. You take one. You take one. But the essence of this program is not for eating pear, it's for planting pear.
Yes.
But let's enjoy us. Okay. So that's delicious. Then after mommy has cut the pear for us, you can eat it. I just want to do this. You take out the seed. This is the seed of the avocado pear. Then you remove all this off. You try and scrape all this off. Oh, this is easily moved. Some are quite difficult, but this is easily moved. Okay, then when you get this you plant it. This is where the roots come from, and this is where the tree itself will come from. So you're going to do the same thing as you did for
The onion.
the onion. Let me put the onion here. So you do the same thing, and within 3-4 weeks, you see that it will start coming up, and the roots will start coming out. Which means that when mommy and daddy or you yourself you enjoy the pear, you don't throw it away. But make sure you don't put the toothpick where you see there are some lines in the pear. It divides. That's where it opens and the tree comes out from. Okay. So you do it this way. Also put it in a way that it will slant a little, like 45 degrees. Okay. To slant a little. You are going to do yours, so just watch mine because I'm doing mine and you also do yours. Separate it like 3 times. It's hard, so you have to press it a little. Okay. Then you put it in this way. Look at it, and it's quite much, so I'll pour a little off. Okay. Then with this, within a few weeks, it starts sprouting out and the roots start coming. So from this, you can get a whole pear tree to bring you plenty and many pears. All right. Okay. So everyone is going to do theirs. So I'm going to help you cut it, but I think cutting too much pear will be too much. Will you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to cut this. You can cut the top off. Okay. Put the knife, let's do it together. Slowly. Then go round. You come and meet it again. Let's go this way. Okay. So you put the knife. And have it. Take your seed out. So remove it. There's one seed here for you, so also try it. Remove all the brown of it slowly. A lot of pear here. Children are invited to our pear. We are in the Sunyani, the Bronga Hafo region of Ghana, the Bono region, and there's so much pear, so much fresh food here. So we are into farming and we love farming. But I want all the kids out there to know that farming is great. It's good to be a farmer.
If you farm, you don't have to pay for your groceries.
If you farm, you don't have to pay for your
Groceries.
Hey, you these kids. And that is true. That is why we are doing this program. So that from today, you plant your own onions and your own avocado pear. Okay, take one more. Next week we'll do tomatoes and garlic, anything, lettuce. And we'll take them to our golden garden where we have lettuce, carrots, green pepper and other things. We'll surprise you on our farm. But for today we are doing this for you. Alright, so are you done? Don't put it you see, put it this way. Don't put it where the division is. Yeah, so you do this way. You should do it in a way that it can sit on the cup without falling inside. Wow, you got it. So this has to be up because this is where the tree will come from. So you go that way. Alright. But it shouldn't be in the line. Good.
You said that's where it's
Exactly. Then put the other one in this. Put it here. Let it be like 45 degrees. Yes, it is hard. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if it can sit inside. Alright, so that's it. Okay, you're going to put water inside and wait a few days. So the next time it starts sprouting, we let the kids know, okay? Alright. So Danny, I'm a CEO. It means that you are developing your hands for greatness. You will not buy groceries when you grow up. Because whenever you finish planting, cooking your stew, you cut your onion and plant it. Whenever your tomato, you finish cooking, you take the seeds and plant it. Alright. Okay, so can we go? Until next week, when we come back on the CEO session to teach the kids. Remember that. Please, where's my pen? Take your pen and let's continue. Please, can we have some bread? Alright, kids golden moment.
Hands and heels.
Alright.
Kids golden moment.
Hands and heels.
Today we are going to do shared reading.
Okay, so today our shared reading is taken from a book and very educative book written by our own mommy, Ranti Ajaku. And then the book is talking about cheating. So quickly, we'll ask our sister Daniela to read a passage from the book for us. Then our sister Ohima continues. So, Daniela.
I am a golden child. I will not cheat. Don't want to be like rotten old wheat, full of evil. My heart will but beat. To be thrown into fire, I can't take the heat. Cheating is under my feet. With my willpower, I will defeat. I will not cheat again, never even again. I will cause others and myself so much pain. It will to me bring no gain. I will not cheat again. That will bring me so much.
Wow, lovely. Cheating will bring me no gain, but cause me pain. So kids out there, I encourage you not to cheat because cheating is a bad thing to do. So let me ask, have you ever cheated before?
Yes.
Really? Or have you ever cheated before?
Yes.
Oh, really? And is it a good thing?
No.
Okay, so when did you ever cheat? When was that?
Examination.
Really? Why? Is it that the question was so tricky for you that you couldn't answer? Really? Oh, cheating is not a good thing. So, Hima, when was that?
Well, I cheated when I was in class 2. I cheated on examination and dictation.
Oh, you see, Oyema said she cheated during examination and during dictation, which is a bad thing. Cheating will cause you pain and not gain. Is that okay? So kids out there, don't cheat in the examination hall and don't cheat in the classroom because it's a bad thing. All Muslim kids out there, we encourage you to take your fasting very serious because fasting and prayer is a very powerful thing. Okay, we just finished with our reading and I want to ask you, what does reading do to us as kids?
Reading helps us when we are bored sometimes we can do reading. Reading helps us to become intelligent, smart.
Wow.
And reading also helps us when we don't have anything else to do.
Wow. Reading is also something to entertain us. Yes, Ohima.
Please, if you want to learn new words, you can learn new words. If you find new words, you can just now after that you try.
Wow. So reading helps us to discover new words. That's good. I encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just type on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, Ronti Ajaku, and please subscribe and allow your kids to always watch it because it's very educative. Thank you. We are moving to our dictionary time, so let's move on there. See you there.
I've missed you so much, and it's time for our dictionary section. As our little panelists and hostess said, if you read something and you don't understand, you always have to look it up in the English dictionary, or you are speaking English. If it's Arabic, if it's French, we have different dictionaries, but today is an English dictionary. And over the weeks, almost a year now, yes, we started Kids Golden Moment May. We are almost 1 year. Hooray! We are going to have an anniversary, right? Daddy, will you be here? We're going to dance. All right. We've learned from A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z, and we are back again. But today, we are going to do a little exercise. Last 2 weeks, we did the dictionary drill, and Auntie Winifred won Auntie Miriam. Remember? Don't mind Auntie Miriam. So today, I'm going to do it with Danny, very intelligent young lady. And we are going to talk about Ramadan. So we are going to look up the word Ramadan. So Ramadan starts with R. So you start looking for R. Okay, so come this way. So you look for R. Then Ra. Ma. Dan. It's quite easy to pronounce. Ra. A. Ma. A. Dan. Mubarak. Okay, so you go for R. Then. From the R, you go straight to R. A, B, C, D, E, F. R, S. And R comes before S. Okay, so R. So you take your time. So this R, A, R, then M. So you go all the way. You take your time because you have to look it up. You are learning. Everyone is learning. Okay. So A, I. So this M. So Ramadan. Okay, read it out. What is it?
Month of Muslim year during which Muslims fast from dawn to sunset.
Okay. So read it again. I didn't get it well.
Ramadan, month of the Muslim year, during which Muslims fast from dawn to sunset.
Dawn to sunset. Okay. So you see, we didn't know what Ramadan is, but the dictionary has taught us that it's a Muslim fast from dawn to sunset. Okay. So it means that even if you're a child, when mommy is going to the mosque, dad is going to the mosque, you have to fast, pray from dawn to dusk or to sunset. Okay. All right. So Ramadan. Let's look at another word. Today we did planting.
Yes.
So let's look at plants. So plant, where do you start from?
P.
P. So R, P. Okay. So that's P. So P, then. I need this. This is P. Then you go to P, A, B, C, D, E, L. So you have to go faster. P, A is a lot. P, L is a lot. So you have to go. So let's go.
There are some pages.
These are all PA, so you have to go faster. You see, from PA, PB, PC, then you go in, alright? So here you can see when you're doing it. Okay. So this is still PA. So you go. You have to go faster. No, you're doing it. PA. So it's still on PA. So you go faster. It's on PA. Go faster. PA. Okay. So this is plan. So let's see. Okay. What is it? This one. This is planets. There's an E there. This is planet.
Living thing that grows. Plant is a living thing that grows in the ground, having roots with which it absorbs substance and leaves in which it makes nutrients by photosynthesis.
Hey, big English. You understand? You understand? So you were pla, P-L-A, then you went to E, and instead of going straight to T, you saw planets. So you're going to read planets. But planets is different from plants. So you're looking at for plants. So you look for P-L, ants. Okay. So it's not planets, alright? So you take your time and use the dictionary so you can pick up all the words, alright? You've done very well. So kids out there, whenever you see any word you don't understand, look it up in the dictionary. Today we have learned Ramadan, Danny, and also planets. Then plant. Okay, let's read the planets and see what it means. Okay.
A large round object in shape
Start this way.
that orbits round a star.
That orbits around the star. Okay. Okay, alright. So, do you know a planet? The Earth is a planet. Which other planet do you know?
Earth,
The Earth, then which other one?
Mars,
Mars, Venus,
Mercury.
Mercury. Hey, wow, you're intelligent.
Kids golden moment. Heart, hands, and heels. Welcome to our word formation section. Kids out there, I'm still encouraging you, go and always follow your parents to the mosque, especially the Muslim kids out there, and take your fasting very serious. Don't only fast, but pray also, because prayer is very, very important. Don't go and tell your mommy's feet in the pot and say you are fasting. Okay, so straight to our word formation moment. And today we are going to form words from this particular word, Ramadan. Wow, good. So Daniela, you're forming words from Ramadan. So kids, I want you to grab your pencil or your pen and your jotter, your book, and form words with us. So let's go to our board. Good. So those are our words. Okay, I have man, down, round, arm, and mad. Daniela, what words do you have?
Down, round, down, and arm.
Wow. Kids out there, I know you have also written your words down. And keep on doing this always. Every word has also words in it. Is that okay? So kids golden moment, hearts, hands, and heels. See you next time. Bye-bye.
So Kids Golden Moments is proudly sponsored by Divinely Rhythmic. When we do very lovely paper bags, these are simple paper bags that you can put your takeaway inside for hotels, restaurants, for your funeral, every other event. You do it and you package it nicely for you. That's it. And also lovely paper bags like this. So whenever you need some, you can call on us on 054 2043 519 so that we always have enough money to sponsor Kids Golden Moments and bring it to your doorstep for all children to enjoy. Danny and Danny, thank you so much for coming. And you've done a great job. This is your first time. And you've done so well. Wow. So, end for us.
So we are coming to sing a lovely song we learned.
Oh, you can move your mask. I think we should move our mask now. But children, please don't forget, when you are going to school, wear your mask. We leave you alive, okay? Alright. So, let me enjoy your song.
It was last yesterday when we but so soon you are growing too, and we don't know it till we or a man with children too. Then your health and strength begin to fail you, and you say now what shall I do? Because the days and years we have wasted, we can be hunted.
So you see, my brother, that life is so short. It passes so quickly and soon it's gone.
You just have one life to live on earth.
So remember your creator while you have breath. So you see, my brother, that life is so short. It passes so quickly and soon it's gone. You just have one life to live on earth. So remember your creator while you have breath. You have a beautiful voice. Are you your church choir? I think you have to join you too. So next week you are all going to sing, alright? Kids golden moment.
Hearts, hands, and heels.
Bye bye.